Yo, what's going on, everybody? Covenant Dip coming at you guys with another one. We're actually going to start off in a BAP Bulls and Ape space. They're going over some alphas, some different strategies. So I kind of wanted you guys to hear a couple of the different jewels they're trying to drop. As long as they're dropping information, I'll stay in the space just so you guys can hear what's going on there, get acclimated with the actual brand itself. Then I'll pop in. So give me 2 seconds and we'll be right in. Let's go to the audio.
Have a God Bowl. I suggest you don't buy this off of OpenSea unless you're thinking about holding it and hoping it goes up in price. But you can't use it unless you have a God Bowl in your wallet. So you take that Resurrection, it's gilded as well, and you go in and pick what you want as far as a teen to resurrect out of the underworld. Now, there's a caveat, and the caveat is that if you're going to resurrect a teen, you have to sacrifice one, because our collection still has to be finalized at 9,000. Once we're done with this, we can't have more than 9,000. So if you're going to resurrect a teen, you have to give one up, and it becomes a cycle. So you can give one up, and then 24 hours later, you can go back and grab that one again if it's available, and you can cycle through if that's a strategy. Once you resurrect that teen generates 5 methane tokens per day. Now, it's slightly different than the next utility in the fact that this methane generation is compounding. So this teen is just like our OG bulls. It will every day earn 5 methane tokens, and it compounds. So today it'll have 5, tomorrow it'll have 10, the next day it'll have 15, and then you decide when you want to claim it. You can claim those methane whenever you want to do it. So that's the advantage of this teen, is that these resurrected teens generate 5 methane token per day. So I love it. I think it's awesome. I have a couple. Do you have any resurrected teens? Have you done that yet? Or oh, that's right, you don't have a God Bowl. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No worries. Just stab the knife in and twist it. Thanks, Tink.
My bad.
No.
And if you go on our
it's
collection,
cool.
if you go on our collection page and you're checking it out, or on OpenSea, our resurrected teens have this really cool blue halo around them to distinguish them separately from our regular teens. So they're super cool. Now, let's talk about the third one, because I think the third one has got some of the coolest strategies, and I know you're doing it. I know many of our community members are doing it. And we have the meth Donalds. I still laugh every time I think about that Big Mac doing the meth Donalds. It busts me up. So let's talk about what this one is. So this is the meth machine, and this is a cool one because this is the only Godbowl utility that doesn't go away. Like the first two, once you use them, they're gone. They're burned. They're gone. This one, it gives and gives and gives and gives and never runs out. Well, it won't run out until our meth is fully minted out, but that's going to be years from now based on how much we have to still mint.
I know.
So,
speaking of, pause just 2 seconds on that. I'm talking about how much meth we still have to get out of the ecosystem, or get into, that's available. Are we even, like, where are we? We're barely even 10%.
We're not 10. Yeah.
Not even.
So right now we've generated roughly 17 million methane tokens from the holders collection, from the holders. So that is the holders contract. That's the contract that comes into the OG bulls. There's a separate pot of methane token that's used for other things that we haven't announced yet, that's going to get into the ecosystem. I can't drop too much alpha on that, but that is all destined to get into the ecosystem. But this specific pot of 210 million is designed to come in via the tokenomics of our bulls and how that's being generated. So 17 million out of 210 million, less than 10%. And that's over 5 months, actually almost 6 months now, right? June, July, August, September, October, no, 5 months, sorry. Almost exactly 5 months. So if you just do some quick math, it's less than 10%. You can see that it would take 50 months, right? You're talking about almost over 4 years to generate and bring all of that meth into our ecosystem. And that's not even accounting for the other pot that we have that's got to come into the ecosystem. So methane is going to be generated for some time. It's not going to run out anytime soon. And it's designed that way on purpose because we have a very long roadmap. Even though everybody doesn't see it, we have very long plans. So we needed to make sure that this could be brought into our project in a slow process. It wasn't going to be, oh yeah, we're going to have all of this meth generated in a year. No, it's not going to be a year. It's a very long process in order to do it correctly and to make sure it's as stable as it can be, even though it's a utility token. So yeah, 17 million, that's it. And the meth machine is going to keep going until that is no longer there, right? Until it's tapped out, as they say. So let's talk about the meth machine. So the way the meth machine works is you mint the meth machine, you bring it into your wallet. It's guild specific. Now the meth machine influences the teens, meaning it will help the teens to generate 5 methane per day. So you're asking me, okay, well that's the same as the resurrected teen, right? Yes, it is. However, with another caveat, it does not compound. So, like the resurrected teen does, where it'll generate 5, and the next day it'll generate 5, you got 10, and the next day another 5, where you got 15. The meth machine teens will only generate 5 per day. You'll have 5 today. Tomorrow you go in, you'll still only have 5. So you have to claim it every day in order to earn that methane. You claim 5 today, it goes to 0. Tomorrow I'll have another 5. You claim it. Now I say claim, but the term that we're using is harvest. And the reason we did this is because we understand that to go in and actually claim like we do currently with our OG bulls, it costs gas. So most of us that play the game, we wait till we collect enough of it to make it make sense, and then we claim it, pay our gas fees. Well, if we had to do this every day for the meth machine teens, it would be expensive, and the cost would far outweigh the benefit of what the meth is. So we provide a means to harvest it. And what you're doing is you're basically extracting it from the teen and you're placing it in what we call the meth bank, which is an indicator when you open up my collection page. So when you connect your wallet, it's connected to your wallet address. So our system recognizes that, and you'll see what your meth bank totals are. And that's the total that you're harvesting every day and putting in that meth bank. And then when you're ready to claim it, if you're just doing teens like her crypto is doing, she may wait till the meth bank is large enough and then she'll claim it. Or if you've got other OG bulls, maybe some God bulls, maybe some resurrected teens, you can claim all of that meth at once through a couple clicks of the buttons on our website. So it makes it really easy to claim. And I guess that's what your plan is, right?
That is right, and you brought up a good point there. Let's just say, so for people like me, I'm collecting methane. I'm just holding my bulls, earning my daily methane token, and then minting my teens along the way. But now my teens are going to be, like you said, if you have that methane, the meth machine, like, and to your point, part of my thing is I have lucked out in my teen minting, and I have pretty much um, all East and West teens. Wow. I think I have like 1 or 2 West teens, but mostly East. Yeah.
Just to give you guys a hold, my mic's a little high. Just to give you guys a perspective of kind of what they're talking about. This is my Bulls and 8 wallet. When it's time for me to harvest, I send ETH over here. I pull the meth or whatever I do with it. As you can see, I harvested 1 meth. Oh, did I harvest? I thought I harvested.
So, and that's fun because one of our community members has created.
Wait, how often do you wait?
Basically, what he's doing is.
Okay, never mind. I think I did it right.
You can transfer your bull to him.
All right, so you gotta wait until the next harvest. All right, let me zoom this out too. Let me go back to their audio, but I'll scroll through and let you guys kind of see the collection I got right now.
He'll claim it every day, and then he takes a cut and then transfers your methane back to you, so you get that methane, and you're using his meth machine, right?
You can see the
that
different
right.
levels.
And he
of
is
the team right
Big
now.
Mac. He's the trade group leader for the VIBs. So the very important bulls. They're the bulls with the suits, the tuxes, and the bow ties. I want to say so. He also gives a discount if you're in the VIB on the cut that he takes. So just so you know, little alpha there for you.
I did not know that. Man, we got entrepreneurs all over the place. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. So yeah, so that's our Godble utilities. Now what's fun about this is, we already knew that our teens were also going to have some utilities on their own, because like I said in the very beginning of our show today, we wanted to provide a means for people that wanted to get into our project a little bit lower barrier of entry. You can pick up a 0.12 teen on the floor, but we wanted to provide utility just like the rest of our project. We're about utility. We're about getting as much out of an NFT collection as we can, being innovative, thinking outside the box, and providing something that I think a lot of our holders talk about. They want to eat every day, right? So we're providing them that food, that nourishment every day, giving them something to come back to and acquire that has value. And a lot of our community members have done that. We have some community members that came into our project and minted bulls with a certain investment, and through the tokenomics, have turned the free NFTs that they've minted, sold them, and have earned back all of their initial investment, and now are basically playing with house money. And that's amazing. That's awesome to be able to do that in 4 months' time. To say that not only have I recouped all of my initial investment, but the bulls that I hold, keeping in mind that the floor alone is just that 0.374 or 0.38. That's the floor. And it's a very thin floor. And it starts going up pretty quick from there if you've got some really good traits. So that makes us very proud. Anything we can do in this space and providing something to a community and delivering, we're doing what we said we were going to do. And that's all we want, is we just want to be able to deliver and fulfill the promises that we made to anybody that was willing to jump in and mint with us at a scary time. Everything was crashing. ETH was going down. We had a fairly high mint price at 0.17 allow list and a 0.22 public. And people thought we were crazy. And we said, well, just believe in us, and we're going to prove to you that we're going to deliver. And I'm so stoked that we're doing that. But let's talk about the teen bulls, because we wanted to provide something. So the teen bulls that are not impacted by resurrection, meaning they haven't been resurrected, or they're not being influenced by the meth machine, the 5 methane per day production, can also earn meth now on their own. Now, this meth earning takes a little bit more work, and it actually takes a lot more attention on us as holders. So I use this analogy, and I've used it a few times. I look at our teen bulls being affected by the meth machine as our older teens, teens that are 18, 19 years old. They've had a job for a while. They understand what it means to get up in the morning, go to work. You gotta encourage them, right? Every day, you got to make sure they're getting out of bed, but you know that they're going to get up and go to work, and you don't have to really stress about it. These other teens, the ones that aren't being influenced, are your brand new teens that just got their first job. They're 15, 16 years old. They won't get out of bed. You don't know if they're going to make it to work on time. Are they dilly-dallying? Are they in the shower for 45 minutes and won't get out because they got to get going? Those type of teens. If anybody in this space has ever had a teenager, you know what I'm talking about. So these teens mean that you have to babysit them a lot more. And the process of minting or earning meth on these teens takes some work. And I'll explain how that process goes. It's a leveling up process. So every teen in your wallet starting today that is not influenced, like I said, by the meth machine, or is not resurrected, will earn 1 methane token per day, only 1 to start with. So he's got to work. So every day you go and you claim that 1 methane. You have to do it every day. If you do it 7 days straight without missing a day, on the 8th day, he starts earning 2 methane per day. So now he's doing a lot better. You continue to claim that every day without missing a day. On the 16th day, 7 days later, actually, 16th day, he then starts to generate 4 methane per day. And that's where he caps out. And then every day he's going to have 4 methane, only 1 less than what the meth machine is doing. So there's a benefit there. But the key is you can't miss a day. If you miss a day of claiming and you're not on his butt to get to work, and he oversleeps and misses his job and he's late, then you go back down to 1 methane per day and you have to start the process all over again. You got to go 7, increase to 2, go 7 more, increase to 4, and these back to 4 collecting. So it takes a little bit more work. But if you're willing to do the work, the amount of methane you can generate actually could exceed what a meth maker is doing. And there's a reason why, because we added an extra feature. If you're willing to do the work and put in every day to claim your meth and build him up, then every 30 consecutive days, you'll get a 50 meth bonus. So depending on how many teens you do, when you start doing the math, you could hold 4 teens and actually generate more meth with that bonus than what 4 teens under the influence of meth machine would be doing. So that brings into another strategy. So especially for some of our larger holders, do our larger holders, are they willing to do the work to get this bonus? Now, this bonus is per wallet. So if you're holding 20 teens, then this wouldn't apply. But if you only have 4 teens of the same guild, let's say, or 5, does it make sense to hold onto that meth machine, or do you sell that meth machine, bring that liquidity into your wallet, and then just let the teens work as long as you're willing to do it? So that's a really cool strategy and something to think about when you start reevaluating what your assets are and where you should be putting them, right?
Absolutely. And, I want to say, I get that you have to, go in each day and harvest the meth from your teens. If you guys haven't done it yet, if you haven't seen it, first of all, highly encourage you to go to the website, go to my collection, make sure you go to the Discord, check the official links, but go check your collection and try it out. Also, on our live stream earlier, we showed we showed where how it looks. So when you harvest, I think you said this, but if you didn't, when you harvest the meth, yeah, you don't have to pay. There's no gas fee. You don't do anything when you're just harvesting. So it goes into the meth bank. Same way with the meth machine. So it just collects there. It's so simple. The user interface, the devs, our devs. Oh my gosh, this thing was so easy. It was almost like I almost felt like it was too fast. Like when you mint a team, you go through like all these process and you click, 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 and then you get this. And I was like, wait, was that it? That's all I have to do each day? Oh, I'm gonna do this 100%.
It's super intuitive, right? So it makes it easy. And I love it because it's not one of these things like, oh crap, man, I got to go in here and I got to figure out how to do this. No, you just open it up, connect your wallet. Now, if you keep your teens on a hard wallet, cold wallet, which is great, you're gonna have to connect it every day. If you keep them in a MetaMask wallet, then you just open up your browser and get the extension and put your password in. But you connect your wallet, open up your teens, and then it's a couple clicks and you're done. Super cool. Now, one of the things we also want to do is we want to say now that 50 meth bonus is consecutive is every 30 days. So as long as you're consistent every 30 days, you're going to get a bonus of 50 meth. And it doesn't matter whether you have one teen or 50 teens. Now, let's talk about that. It was funny because we were in our live stream today and somebody posted in the comments, oh, but if I put them in 50 different wallets, would I get 50 meth for every teen after every 30 days? Yes, you will. That's a strategy. But do you really want to open 50 different wallets and have to connect 50 different wallets 50 different times every day to then make sure you're claiming every single teen in every wallet to build up to get to that 50? I mean, maybe it's worth your time. Maybe that's a strategy, 50 times 50, 2,500 methane tokens a month is a lot, right? I mean, that's a lot. So maybe.
I mean, yeah, 2,500 methane token a month is definitely a lot. I mean, I could mint so many more teams with that.
I know, but it's a lot more work managing wallets and doing that. So I remember we were in the live stream and I said that, and Anthony's like, wait a minute, we didn't think about this. I'm like, no, actually, we thought about this because that was a strategy that the devs and I talked about when I was helping them put together the tokenomics on this and figuring out how we could do the claiming. We try to think through every angle and every option and every strategy that could come at you. And that was a strategy I thought of because if I'm strategizing, that's what I'm going to consider. But the takeaway is, how often are you going to actually claim that meth? Because if you're only generating, 49, I think it's 48 methane per day, per month with one teen, and then you're getting that 50, that's 100 methane. Are you going to pay the gas fees every month for 100 methane? Now, maybe if you collect it over 4 or 5 months, then you're collecting 400 or 500 methane. It would be worth it. So that's going to have to be something that somebody thinks about. Now, maybe they have 4 teens and they separate them into 2 wallets. So they're getting 50 or 100 meth instead of just that 50. That's a strategy as well. It's only 2 wallets to manage. It's not terrible, right? So there's ways to do this that could accelerate your meth collection if you look at those strategies. And I think it's cool. Now, something else we added, because this also comes into play when you're thinking of this type of strategy. We're also going to add another 50 bonus as a cumulative one time. So if you just don't have the time and you're like, man, I can't get in here every day. I got stuff on the weekends. I work. Or let's say you're going to go on a vacation. Are you going to lug around your computer and your hard drive every day? No. Okay. So maybe you're only going to generate 1 methane. You'll build up a while. And then if you reset, you reset. So what we did is we said, look, as long as you participate 30 times, we'll give you an additional 50 meth bonus. So you're going to have 50 meth bonus just for participating. And then you'll collect your meth as you go. You're still going to get meth in there. And as we build into our apes and other things that we're doing, you'll see where this meth is going to be important. And it will encourage you to continue to collect, and the teams will be able to do that for you. So there's a lot of strategies here, and it's going to be fun to think through. I don't know, what's your strategy? Are you going 100% meth machine? Are you thinking you're going to allow your team? Well, your teams are generating meth anyway, so you're just going to roll with it at this point, right?
Yeah. The new teen utility did adjust my strategy a little bit. Like I said, I did plan to just collect teens, because the teen utility is important, and them being able to generate the methane, no.
All right, so I think you guys get the gist of the situation. I don't want to overload you guys on information as far as from them. So definitely, if you guys want to tune into the spaces, see what they got going on. They do those every single Tuesday. I'll try to tune in for a little bit on a Tuesday, just catch a little bit of the alpha that they're throwing out as far as what you can and cannot do with the NFTs. And what you can and cannot do with the meth. I showed you guys my wallet and kind of how I've been organizing things in my wallet. I've already collected the meth to get to the second level. So I think you can get like 7 meth per teen, which is actually pretty cool, because I think that's 7 meth per day is 3 less than the OG. So it gives you an opportunity to, even if you're a smaller holder or if you don't own any OGs, you can use that teen bull to still do OG stuff with that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of clutch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. So literally you can get the teens are cheap too, so you can buy those and just keep milking the teens and get pretty close to that OG amount, which is pretty crazy. So definitely look out for that. Let me go over the general market though and kind of look at what we had going on. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I figured it much that they would be a little bit of a pump just because we got what is it, 7 more days. I think about 7 more days until we're gonna have a rate hike. Oh shit, click on the wrong screen. And then I'll show you guys the other chart once I stop messing my screen up. Hold on, guys. Maybe Eddie is Chinese, or Cuff and Stevie are black agent. Who knows? What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't know. All right, so right now Bitcoin is at 20K right now. It went up almost about 1,000. I think it was up about 1,000 or so earlier. So almost about 5% on the day. Looking at Ethereum definitely did its thing. Ethereum went up 10.7%, so almost 11% on a day. It's only up about 13% on the week, so the majority of the gains that it gained was from today. But I really feel like this is more of a relief rally than anything else. I feel like once it reaches a point to where we have a little less volume, people will begin to short as they know the rate hike is coming up, and there's a good possibility of us coming back down. But we could pump to a certain level, which I'll actually show you guys in a couple of seconds. But as of right now, well, actually earlier we were at $1,500 as far as Ethereum. Right now, where it says we're at 1483. We'll check on the chart and see the live numbers and kind of go from there and see where we're at right this second. Let's see. Okay, so they got their lives together. It is at 483. That's not bad. I mean, 1483. And what it was at 483. Probably wouldn't even be on right now. I'd be buying Ethereum. See if I can get it to points so you guys can see it a little better. So it retraced to, so it pumped. Looks like it came down a little bit also, but it let me see if I can read this right. So this is where what is this week chart? So this is where we started this week out right here. So it shows the price action in between. You can see the wick from where it was previously starts here, goes up, but it has retraced a little bit. Like I said, it was at about, it says it got to 1528, 1524 or so, retraced to where it is right now. So it still has a little bit of room to run technically, but I still don't see it with the conditions that we have in the market right this second, breaking out of this channel, which, see if I can kind of extend that joker. All right, let's say that's like the extension of it right there, so you can kind of see like what I'm talking about. I don't see it really going up all the way up here. If it does, it may like peak around this range or so within this channel and then retrace, and that actually gives us probably around the I guess around the time frame of when we'll be getting into that news for next week, which actually makes sense. It's almost like right on time. But like I said, don't quote me. This is my personal opinion, guys, not financial advice. But I think it has a possibility that it could go up a little bit more. It has the range and the room to go up a little bit more. Good support level below it currently, so could pump a little bit more. But I do see this being a relief rally and it retracing at some point. I don't have an exact time frame of when it will retrace, but I do feel like it will retrace at some point though. What's going on, Roberta? What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling today? You back it up from the 1 week. Let's go on to 1 day. Actually, let me make this bigger. What am I doing? See how if I can make it as wide as possible. This is the day chart. Oops, pull it back a little bit so you guys see those levels a little better. So right now it looks like right around, so I can put a line really quick. Around this range seems to be where the resistance is. That's why you can, if you guys can see it right there, you can see there's a wick around this range right here where the price action was and get rejected around this level. This is where it's currently at. Not saying that it won't go back up and retest. There's a possibility of it going back up and retesting, and it does have a little bit of room to run up a bit before it hits another significant resistance level. So that will be around, I guess around this range, really around like 1550 or so. And then pretty much it just has various different levels that it could go up to. Do I think that it's going to reach all of those levels? Who knows at this point. I kind of think that it may stay around this range. It'll pump a little bit to this next level possibly, and then retrace, because I do feel like this is a relief rally, kind of like these other pumps that we saw in the market, and then with a heavy retracement that we saw after that. So I have no idea what Omar's talking about. Things get real in the chat. At Covenant Dep, I have 3 Halloween videos for you. Play them before I head to bed. I want you to see which one the chat likes best. Deal? Yeah. All right. Cool. Did you send them to me already? Have you sent them to me? Let me look. And in the meantime of me looking for these videos, let me not make you guys stare at the hat I got on. You guys already know I got something that's way better to look at. All right, so we got the 3 videos, and guys, we will be checking out the first one here. Hold on, we pause it, bring it back.
And methane token.
I literally forgot I was on the Twitter space also. Hold on. All right, so let me cut the lo-fi off and let me cut the Shane up. Oh, that was fire. Oh, that's nice. I like it. All right, so that's the first one. I'll play it one more time. So I'll put out a poll in the YouTube chat. You guys let me know which one you like first. I mean, like the most. The first one, the second one, or the third one. I'll play this one again. So I'll play each one 2 times. Yo, I literally was not ready for this one to play yet. Like, I didn't know that it was just gonna start playing, bro. Like, that. I have to clip myself. That like made me jump a little bit, yo. All right, but this is the second clip. Once again, this is the second clip. I'll rerun this. Yo, it was like somebody eating brains in the background or something, right? Yeah, that was kind of dope. All right, so that was the second one. That was the second one, guys. All right, and let me play. This is the next one. He said he did not have the audio for this one, but I'm curious what the audio will be, so we'll get the audio in a second. So this is the third one. Keep forgetting about the keys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm turning music back on too. Check out that poll that's in the chat for me, guys. Let me know which video you guys want. And if you guys want me to run back through them, I can rerun the last of them. I'm not gonna lie, the first two with the audio definitely go hard. I'm just gonna play those one more time. Like I like all of them. That one's crazy. This one. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might like this one. But let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Absolutely crazy. Let me see what we're looking at. As of right now, it's we got 6 votes and it's 50-50 for number 1 and number 2. That's crazy. So 3 people voted for 1 and 3 people voted for 2. Okay. Not bad. Oh my God, Omar, thank you. Thank you for giving me the visual of what the sound sounds like. I actually couldn't figure out what it sounded like, but thank you so much for adding the visual. Yeah, Sam, when you get done with the other one, just let me know. The third. Okay, so Eddie's the one. You must be one of the ones that voted for the third video, because it's at like 11%. Like, this is really close on number 1, number 2, 44, and then 11. So yeah, we'll see what that gets to. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking on that one. Let me know what you guys are thinking. So that was on ETH. We're at 42. Also, we got a space in 46 minutes, guys. Same stipulation as last time. If we get the 50 people inside of the space, I will be giving out the $50 inside of the space. Maybe giving out a couple other things. You never know. Just tune in, see what we got going on. And I will definitely see what we can do for that. Sorry about that. I was looking something up. Oh yeah, no. We definitely like them, saying like those are hot. I like it. Everything you make definitely has its own like flair to it, which is awesome. Let's check into some tokens. Clear Crypto is the one I was actually tracking. This Joker was at like 7 cents earlier, and now it's at 14. So it literally doubled within a 24-hour period, which was pretty crazy to watch. Not bad at all. A little bit of a retracement coming down now. As you can see, it was at 14, now at 13. It's been kind of bobbling back and forth, but it's interesting to watch though. Yeah, Bolix has been doing this thing too, man. Still trading within this channel right now. Got rejected at this level of resistance, but still staying around this range right here, where it's the point of control within the chart right this second. So we'll see how that does progress. We'll see how it does progress. Let me see. Other than that, it looks like everything got a little pump. MMA got a little pump too. They had a little 14% pump going on over there. As you can see, they broke through this level. I think this is what I explained. I think I went over this yesterday, but I said pretty much they were trading around this level, and they had a chance to kind of run for a little bit if they broke through this level of resistance, and it looks like they did have a significant little run. They still got some range to run if they have the volume. They have to have the volume really to continue to run, because like I said, it's a little bit of space to run still. They still got a little bit of still a little bit of leg room to go. Worst case scenario, getting caught up around this range. So just depends. Could still pump, or if it doesn't have the volume and people start to sell off, it could come back and trade around this level. But this will probably be my ideal level to buy it at, this support level that has been turned to resistance and flip back into a support level again. So probably my range I will be paying attention to. Let me pop the chat back out so I can actually see it on this screen. Copy. Oh, why did I put it up here first? Duh. Alright, cool. Cuff, can you update about the flight club and the news about it? As of right now, if I can give you guys a status update, one, we're setting up multiple different let me turn the music down a little bit, so we're setting up multiple different collaboration spaces going forward. What is that going to do? That's going to add more people to our ecosystem, I feel like, to the community, especially once they hear the good idea and the plans and the things we actually have that are taking place. We currently have a staking platform being built right this second. That's also going to generate some revenue. So and also get more buzz and eyes, I feel like, on us also, as we'll have a credible platform to push and kind of bring more revenue into our ecosystem. We have more than too many incentives to actually mint money to be made during that process. And one more thing that is coming up very soon, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's going to be something interesting going on, guys. So if you do hold a couple, just know that you are you're entered into something and you don't even know that you're entered into something. So we'll let you know what that is going forward, so you guys will get that information. But besides that, the collaboration spaces and a lot of other things that are going on, it's a lot of info that is going to be coming forward. So just keep looking out, get into the Discord, and a lot of other things will be coming forward, guys. It's actually going to be exciting. You didn't see what? We'll get them ready. But yeah, so we got some cool things coming. That's definitely what I can say. What I can disclose is we're acting on all of the things we said that we were going to do. So once these do mint out and we do the reveal, you guys will be able to go ahead and stake on our platform. It'll be a platform that we know who built, we know everything that's responsible with it. We've added the liquidity. Everything is on the up and up with that platform. So you guys will be ready to go as far as that. And also that makes it available for us to go ahead and start up those Diamond Flight Club perks and get some of those up and running, and also working on some of the different discounts that we kind of been working on also. So it's a lot of, like I said, a lot of big things that are going to be happening going forward, guys. I got a lot of information that I'm going to be disclosing. There's going to be some cool things happening for people who have actually been early adopters of the brand, and some people who actually are going to be getting in afterwards. We still got people coming in. I have been working on a couple different things, which is why I have not been as super active on like different social media platforms, but that is definitely coming to an end. I'm going to be seeing multiple different collaboration spaces. We'll be doing some YouTube stuff and a lot of other things, man. So definitely look out for the advertisement coming. We're trying to not flood people's timelines, but get the information out so that people can actually know that we're here. We're long term. We're already taking care of things and really adding a utility that most cryptocurrencies are not adding. You know what I mean? Like, who can you say is really creating something and coming out with their own like staking platform to where people can actually list and do all of these things at a moderate price and still get the same quality performance, you know what I mean, of the platform? So definitely going to be interesting to see who utilizes that. And it's just gonna be some cool things. We'll be explaining forward. We'll have the company come in, a representative from them come explain how everything's kind of gonna go along, how you guys can do it, and then I'll do some videos explaining the platform and everything like that. All right, Eddie throws flames. Word. Let's move along. Most definitely. Like I said, I definitely got some sauce for you guys. Definitely to add some fuel to the fire, man. So that's definitely what I'm looking into. But what else did I look at? I looked at MMA. They had a little break. Like I said, it's possible that volume came in rapidly, man. What else we got? Grove had a little 3% pump, not bad. Say Sama had about a 3% pump, not bad. Let me see. Grove had a 7% pump on the VNB side. That's not bad. APS had a little 7%. So yeah, everybody got a little bit of volume. Even the V1 say something. That's crazy. Got a little bit of volume out of that. So if you guys have not tuned in to this link, guys, this is how you get in touch with everything Flight Club, or you can get into the Discord, get into the space. It's got the links for all of that good stuff right here. So if you're trying to mint, get in the Discord, any information that you're trying to get, go to this link tree. It will help you out. We also will be doing some different things going forward. We're looking for some more mods, stuff like that, so we can get more information out in the Discord, build the brand up as much as possible. So if you guys are interested, let me know. If not, that's cool too, man. Ride out, rock with the brand, man. We got some cool things going on. Sorry guys, I'm doing like 3 things at once, and then I actually had a conversation up also. Keep in mind guys, we got a space 37 minutes, man. If you guys want to, you guys are more than welcome to join in. There's more than enough opportunities to basically, you know what I mean, do what you want to and join in and kind of talk however you guys want to. What's your opinion that a lot of people for instant reveal, people just ask about that? I don't know about a lot of people. I've seen a couple people ask about it. Other people actually understand the process in which we are going through currently right now. So I definitely haven't seen an overwhelming amount of people saying, yeah, we won't reveal now. Usually the people that are saying that they won't reveal now are people that are kind of impatient and not understanding that, one, it's a bearish market. Two, there's not too much of value going into pretty much anything right this second. You know what I mean? So it's a situation to where, not where it's a waiting game, but it's like we're strategically marketing and building, and what we are building is going to be bigger than the impatient people that don't have the patience to wait for it. Because I'm telling you, it's not people that have been investors in this market for some time, or people who actually want to reap the benefits from the ideas, because you can see multiple different utilities within the project, the building within the project, the grind, the transparency, and the constant presence of being there. So it's up to perspective. So like I said, I definitely have not seen a lot of people saying that, but the project was designed, and like I said, we do have a threshold, of course, but it was designed to play out the way it's kind of playing out for organic growth. We're going to build a community throughout this. We're going to bond communities throughout this, hence the collab spaces and a lot of other things that we're doing inside of the space. So definitely don't. And my biggest thing is, I think once we get past 1K, we're actually going to pick up a lot more traction. There is a little bit of volume in the market right this second, but like I said, I think it's a relief rally. I don't think that is going to be sustainable, just because of the rate hikes that are going to be coming directly after this. So this was never meant to be a cash grab project, or something to attract the cash grab kind of pumping up type people, you know what I mean? So it was something to build and make it so that the smaller investors actually had an opportunity. If it was one of those projects, I feel like the whales would have manipulated it, would have got bought up quick, would have sold out, and it wouldn't have benefited as many people as we wanted it to, you know what I mean? So I had to take all of that into consideration. Looks like number 2 is winning, but Shane said he does have the other video up for me. So let me go ahead and get that situated. I'm gonna check it out, see what's going on with it. And other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and run commercial number 2 because we are running a little bit short on time. I went into that Bulls and 8 space. I'll take any other questions that you guys have, and then I'll jump back into it. So give me 1 second. All right. So real quick, we'll watch we're gonna go ahead and check out Shane's video with the audio, see if you guys want to revamp those votes or not. Then we got Shine in the chat, got a quick question. I asked on Twitter, if you had to invest in crypto instead of a 401k, what 5 projects would you invest? I would invest into crypto rather than a 401k anyway, just because it's not really beneficial in the long term. Most people do see it as beneficial, but I'll go through my rant as far as why I don't really like that later. What 5 projects would I invest into? 5 strong projects that I feel confident with being long-term investments. At the very least, I would do two or 3 long-term investments that I want to keep dollar cost averaging in, because I see the long-term purposes, because there's a bearish market right now and the sentiments are not the best in the world, so there's not as much money. So if I get some long-term ones and I keep dollar cost averaging in, I just keep increasing my bag. When it does go up, I have money to actually take out in profits while still maintaining and being able to ride the wave as it goes up, or still being able to dollar cost average in, depending on which one I want to do. And then 2 projects probably would be projects that I could either aid, swing trade, or, you know what I mean, just moderately take profits throughout the process of waiting for my other long-term projects. So it'd be some projects like that. So it'd be specific to whatever strategy I came up with. As you can see, everybody has their own different ones. ETH, BNB, Grow, SHIB, XRP. ETH is mainly the main ones that you see in a lot of them. BNB, Slake, Sky. I can see BNB at 2K range in 18 to 24 mark. Yeah, they're I would like to see more projects be successful on the BNB network. That would help that production also. ETH, Bitcoin, Grow, BNB, Helium. Okay, got some different ones going out there. But yeah, there's a lot of different projects, man. It's all up to perspective, the research you do, how confident you are with that actually being something that's actually going to make you some money. This really depends. But let's check this really quick, and then we're gonna head out today, guys. Sorry, it is a shorter one, but I do want to for some odd reason I never get a chance to like really relax and grab anything to eat. Then I'm gonna jump into this space and kick it with you guys. Hopefully you guys show up, show out, and have some fun, man. You already know what it is. It's going to be a fun vibe. Let's check this video. I'll see if you guys got any more questions inside of the chat, and we'll go from there. But let's go ahead and drop the lo-fi and bring the Shane in. Yeah, with the music it was hitting. Yeah, I like those. And you will definitely see these on Twitter. I'll definitely be posting a bit more on Twitter, guys. We're going to be having some fun on there, man. It's just a thing that we got to start doing more. Don't know why I'm not over posting it. I didn't want to spam, you know what I mean? I'm not a spammer, but I do want people to see the brand. So we're gonna get out there. If you guys want to retweet with me, please feel free to retweet me. We're gonna have periodic posts on the page that are already set up. We'll have some posts going out on my Cuffin' the Dip page and some other pages of mods that we are picking up as we go. Like I said, we'll be doing some community collaboration spaces. One will be with I believe the Pocket Cows, man. We'll be checking them out, see what they got going on, man. So we got some cool things coming, man. Cool things coming, like I said, man. Cool things that will be helping us advertise a bit more and do a little bit more as we begin to go transition into a time where there's a little bit more volume in the market. Let me see what I missed. Add a little kids laughter and y'all good. Have fun with them. Oh yeah, dude. Like, yeah. I am out. I am old. I need more sleep. All right, Shane. I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. Guy literally makes the sickest videos ever, right? And why? How could you not put that on Twitter? Wait. I have to add that. It's almost Halloween. I gotta hold on. It's got a message. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. I had to send a message out. Man, this got hot out of nowhere. 3 is dope. Yeah, 3 is definitely fire. 3, yeah, 3 is it's definitely not one of my new favorites with the audio. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, let me know. Let me know, guys. Like I said, we got that space in 24 minutes. We'll be kicking it there, man. And yeah, you know what I mean? Keeping it a real vibe. All right, not seeing any questions. Definitely appreciate all of you guys for showing up. It's always fun. It's always a vibe. And we are going to still be having the same fun, guys. We got some cool things coming up next week, especially, man. Next week is definitely going to be a real vibe, guys. Stay tuned for that. Tune into the Twitter space as we have some cool things still about to happen, guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you guys are located. You guys already know my spiel, man. I enjoyed you guys, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me. I'll see you guys in the space. Keep cuffing that dip. Look for good support levels. And remember that it's beyond crypto, guys. I'm out of here.